On a recent episode of 90 Day Fiance, The Other Way, Sumit Singh's parents enlisted the help of an astrologer to solve their Jenny problem. But what they got was a big dose of reality, and the astrologer's advice was some of the best in the series. Sumit's parents are closer to accepting Jenny Slatin into their family, and it's all thanks to Khalid the astrologer. Khalid's analysis of the situation between Sumit, his parents, and Jenny was so spot on. The 90 Day Fiancé franchise might want to bring him back to mediate for other couples. For years, Sumit and Jenny struggled with the disapproval of Sumit's parents, Anil and Sadhna, and his parents are understandably skeptical of their son and Jenny's relationship. In addition to their concerns about the sizable age difference between Sumit and Jenny, they are also worried about what others in their social circle will have to say about the relationship. Tensions reached a head this season when Sumit's mom and dad moved in with the couple. Sadhna took it upon herself to teach Jenny how to be a good Indian wife, and it did not go well. As a last-ditch effort, Anil and Sadhna invited their family's longtime astrologist Khalid to see what the stars had to say about their son's relationship. But if Anil and Sadhna were expecting Khalid to side with them, they were very much mistaken. Khalid agreed with Sumit and Jenny that Sumit's parents were being overbearing, and he specifically accused Sadhna of living in a fantasy. Ultimately, Khalid explained, it's not Anil and Sadhna's life, it's Sumit's, and he needs to be able to make his own choices. The wise astrologer pointed out that if Anil and Sadhna keep meddling, they will become the enemy. It's true that it would be best for everyone involved if Anil and Sadhna would back off and let their son live his life. The traditional Indian couple put a lot of stock into the idea of fate, and as Khalid reminded them, if Sumit's fate is already written, there's nothing they can do to change that anyway. Khalid brought up a lot of good points, and his words seemed to get through to Anil and Sadhna in a way that Sumit's never have. The astrologer also argued that taking a step back would be better for Sumit's parents anyway, telling them to eat, drink, have fun. Nothing else. It was Sumit's mom Sadhna who really needed to hear what Khalid had to say, and she finally realized that trying to force Jenny into an Indian wife mold was a useless exercise, and that if Jenny is going to learn, she will do so in her own time. The astrologer laid out a great argument, and even Sumit seemed shocked by how his parents were coming around to the idea of accepting his and Jenny's relationship. Khalid was finally able to get through to Anil and Sadhna, making them realize they had to decide what kind of parents to be, overbearing and despised, or supportive and loved. Though Khalid's spot-on advice was specific to Sumit's parents on 90 Day Fiancé. The Other Way, those words could easily apply to many other parents from the franchise. Khalid was the voice of reason that Anil and Sadhna desperately needed, and though they stopped short of giving Jenny their blessing to marry Sumit, Anil and Sadhna took an enormous step towards making peace with their son's relationship. They may not be thrilled to see Jenny with their son, but they've decided to follow their astrologer's advice to be blessed, be happy.